Service holds up. What up, everybody? We are live. Fate Trucking in the house. Fate Trucking's here. What up, man? What up, man?
How's it going?
Just seen your video pop up. What's the word? What's the latest and the greatest?
So I got the call that the truck was ready to go, right? I could come and pick it up. So I start trying to find a ride. I can't get like a taxi or an Uber out in this area. They don't run out here. So I called back to the dealership and said, "Hey, will you come and pick me up and bring me up to the truck?" And they said, "Yeah, but we found a fuel leak now."
Oh, the
So
butt.
we're trying to figure out where that's coming from. So once
man.
again, the truck's not ready. That's the second time in 2 days that they've called me and said the truck's ready and then call me back and tell me it's not.
Damn
You
it, boy.
can't make it up.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you at this point. Just forget that truck ever existed. I guess you're never going to get it back. I tell you what they've probably done. They've probably put it on a cargo ship and it's on its way to Russia right now. They just keep giving you the runaround.
It wouldn't surprise me.
It could be 5 years before you get that truck back.
I can't make up the deal. Like I can't make it up.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. Craziness, man. Craziness going on out here. Let me see here. Let's get some things rolling here. Let's get this thing popping.
Oh, I'm gonna drop my link. I tried doing that thing that you told me to do on like a custom channel page or whatever.
Oh, yeah, did you get it?
I think I did.
Nice. All right, yeah, that'll help you. It's good for when people search for you. That helps for like you being searchable. I'm trying to use the truckstop Wi-Fi on my other phone.
Sketchy.
Truckstop Wi-Fi, no bueno today. So, boy, I got lucky. You know, when I was a trainer, I used to tell my students, you know, the truck stop is fluid. It constantly changes. And I pulled in here, and there was no parking spots, like none. There was one guy backing into the last spot. So I just kind of circled a lot a few times, you know, and there was a lady, she could tell, you know, I was looking for a spot, and she flagged me down, and she's like, "Are you looking for a parking spot?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." And she just got out of the shop over there getting an oil change or something, and she was like, "Well, I'm fixing to leave," and I was like, "Okay,
Nice.
Okay, that works for me. That definitely works for me." So, got lucky on that one. There's let's see here. Didn't mean to put that one up. Meant to put that one up. There's the Mudflap code. If anybody wants the Mudflap code, did you get your Mudflap code fixed?
My Mudflap code's good. It's good.
Okay.
To be honest, there's 5 people signed up on my, that
Right.
code. They haven't used it yet, but there's 5 people signed up.
Yeah, I had a few people sign up today since I put out that Mudflap video. I always get a little hit, you know, when you do something like that. So, but man, you're gonna need it. I am in Missouri, okay, like 19 cents ifta, like nothing. Freaking almost, we're at like right this close to $4 a gallon.
My goodness.
Yeah, we're at I can't see the sign from here. I think it was like $3.90 something a gallon in Missouri.
Huh.
So yeah. Verts Videos is in here. Hey, Verts Videos. Thanks for dropping by. Let's see. Aaron W is in the house. East Texas Trucker, what up? What's happening? Hey, are you done for the day, East Texas Trucker? You want to jump in on this live? You can if you want. I can email you a link here. Let's see. Gary Bates, thumbs up, poop emoji. That's the man right there. Tim West is in the house. What up, Tim West? Let's see. Stan Dodge, manhole tickets for $5. Yeah, if you want to go to the manhole, it's all the rage. Hey now, pizza muffins in the house. How about them pizza muffins? Vert's video got a link there. Everybody check out Vert's videos. Barry's in the house. What up, Barry? Great 8. Good evening, Cash. Yeah, no problem. He says what up, everybody in the chat and the Fate as well. Man, I'm telling you, are you living under that bridge these days? Like,
I'm slowly becoming homeless. I'm slowly getting comfortable to eating the roaches and the spiders, you know.
Oh my God, dude. Getting acclimated to hotel life. It's not a good thing.
No, it's not.
This trucking life in the house. Gary Bates is just getting ready to load up some steel reels. Wish me luck. Good luck, Gary, with them steel reels. Sorry I missed your live, Fate. Yeah, this trucking life, he missed it.
Catch it on the replay.
Yeah, there you go. Catch the replay. Trucker's Assistant Coach TV. Can't hear Fate. Oh, okay. Gotta open your ears. Let him in. Let's see. 7C's in the house. What up? Let's see this URL. Woo, look at there. Fate Trucking got him one. There you go, man. That's what you want to do right there. That is what you want to do. E6 Church is back to teaming for the next month. Then some exciting changes. What? There you go. There you go. Exciting changes, man. Get it. Let's see. I just read that one. Let's see here. This Trucking Life is in the house. East Texas Trucker, it says wind is windy in the Midwest tonight. Yeah, it's a kicking out there right now in Missouri. You know, if you look at that thumbnail, we got some weather coming at us. Kansas, Missouri, still snowing. Still snowing. Let's see.
Well, I gotta head north from here.
Yeah, but it'll be like 2 weeks before you get out of there. So you need a farmer's almanac to tell the weather you're going to be needing. Like, that's months away. Fuel will be back cheap before you get running again.
Right.
What's that?
New presidency probably too.
Yeah. There'll be the seasons will be a changing. You know, I was coming through Texas the other day, and some of the trees were already starting to have buds on them. So, I'm wearing shorts right now, dog. It was like 60 degrees here today.
I saw that in your video today. Today you did the wheel chock video?
I recorded that yesterday, but yeah, it's loving this weather. Dirty Mike's in the house. He says, finally, something good to listen to while I'm rolling. Come on with it. Yeah, come on with it. We got some action, got updates. I'm gonna try to stay caught up on some comments here. Running Aces in the house. What up with Dad? E6 Trevor says, really enjoying these lives lately. Yeah, we're trying to crank them out, get back to the way it was. You know, I fell off a little bit there in the last quarter. I didn't keep my YouTube up, but you know, I like hopping on for an hour or so here and there. You know, occasionally if I got time, you know, I'll do a big boy live, but it's rare. Let's see who we got here. There he is, the man himself, DIY Trucking and More. DYI Semi. You gotta mess his name up as much as you can, you know. Truck done. Oh, bro, you don't even know. I sent him a link. I'm waiting on him to jump on here, but who knows?
He's probably still in the doghouse.
Oh yeah, he probably he probably don't get good Wi-Fi out in the shed. You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking is happening here. I had to get you a repeater DIY. Put a repeater Wi-Fi out there on the edge of the shop. But Barry says his mud flap coat is good, but his fuel leaks out crazy times. Yeah. Bravo, Barry. Bravo. Kick a man while he's down. That's the way we do it over here. Seven Seas Transport says mud flap any good in the Carolinas? Well, come on with it.
I'll look it up right now.
Yeah, tell us what we're doing in the Carolinas. Last time I checked over that way, they didn't have a whole lot to offer over there, but I mean, they're growing. They're growing, and I'll tell you something. Download it. Click my link in the description, download it, and sign up. And if you got a local truck stop that's not on Mudflap, a TA ain't going to be on there. There is one TA on there, but it's because it was a Mudflap first, and it's probably the worst discount on Mudflap since it became a TA. They gotta run the TA game, but let Mudflap know, hey, I know about a truck stop, and so I know about a truck stop. Hook it up.
There isn't any in South Carolina. There's a few of them in North Carolina. 2 over by just north of Charlotte, 1 by Greensboro, and then 1 over by, what's this town name? Wilson. And it looks like they're all around saving you around 10 cents.
It's probably already cheaper fuel, though. That's the key to that.
Yeah, $3.90 a gallon, $3.92 a gallon, $3.75 a gallon.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, Wilson's a popular area over there. If you haul them chickens, you probably know about it. Let's see. I didn't read that one. Let's see. Anybody see the Asian my recent videos? I try to watch all his stuff. That's my boy. We're step brothers. Love that guy.
He put one out about Swift today.
I did not see that one. It's in my watch later. I was trying to get my driving done so I could do this. We got us a scallywag backstage. Let's see what's it doing here. Who is this? DY Simi in the house. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah. How you doing? I hear you talking about me. Come here to defend my honor. It won't take long.
Well, I don't know if I can allow that or not.
What's going on with that truck? That truck done yet?
No, it's not done yet, Adam. I got a call that it was ready to go, and then I tried to find a ride there, called the dealership back, and they told me they would come and pick me up, but they found a fuel leak somewhere. So
Where?
They didn't say. He said he's trying to figure out where the fuel leak is, and then they'll call me once they find that. They're working on it right now. But that truck didn't show up there with a fuel leak.
You never did get to messing with stuff. Did you happen to tell him, hey, dude, I know what it is. He won't mess with you no more.
No, I didn't.
You tell him what it is. Tell him like it is, like you tell the rest of us. Things will be Gucci.
I hope so.
Oh, man.
I'm surprised you ain't swinging off that bridge by now.
I'm living under it. It's my home. That's my home. I decided to move in.
Okay. All right.
What'd you have for dinner, DIY?
For dinner? All of it. Whatever it was, I ate it all.
Okay. Good boy.
Mm-hmm. Celebrating. Had a DOT physical today, of course. We all starve ourselves and all that
like good
weight stuff before a good DOT physical. So when you get done, hey, time to go off the deep end for a day. But then we got to get back on track. Got to start taking this stuff serious. Uh-oh.
This is the dealership.
This is about
Should I do it live?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, it's Scott.
Hey, it's Mickey.
What's going on?
Oh, God. Okay, there is a fuel line that runs off back at Montreal that was just replaced. That is seeping fuel out of it. I do not have the line if it comes down to that. It would have to be ordered. What he's going to do is he's going to pull the truck back in, take everything back off on that module, and clean the pipe out around the threads and everything. Make sure there ain't nothing from the old one when he took it off. It's just kind of embedded in there. Put it back on and see if it'll stop fuel leak.
Okay, what would have caused the fuel leak? Because there wasn't a leak when I brought the truck in.
It could have been where it was disturbed, where the module was replaced and the fuel line was disturbed. It's broke loose any grime or anything like that was built up around it. That's what he's going to have to go back and do, is look and make sure that nothing's broke, cracked. You know, like I said, it may just be a piece of debris in there just holding it from sealing correctly.
Okay, give me the worst case scenario. What's the worst case scenario?
Worst case scenario is that right there doesn't fix it tonight. The truck is down again. If it does come to that fuel pipe, it will have to be ordered. I can get it, have it next day, but you're looking Friday.
I'm looking at Friday for the part to show up?
Yeah, part we get ordered tomorrow, I can have it here Friday.
Okay.
Next day air.
Okay. How much is it?
The fuel pipe?
Yep. It doesn't matter, I guess.
Like $50.
Okay.
It's like $50.
If that's a problem, just order it and try and get it done as soon as possible, I guess.
I'm trying, dude. I'm trying. He come back in, and I can tell by the look on his face that
can I ask?
Oh God.
There's no way that we can, hold on 1 second. I was on the phone with my boss. I'm gonna talk to him real quick. Hold on, okay?
Okay.
Hey, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Ask him quick. Ask him, number one, if when they started the truck, if that solved the problem. If they think the problem is now solved, if there is, ask him, number one, is it a hard or a soft line? I think it's a hard line. If it did solve the problem, your other problems are done. See if they can put a temporary patch on it, take some kind of weld on it, or if they can build one, good enough to get you home.
Okay.
But if it didn't solve the problem, if you still have the problem you brought it in for, then just let it proceed.
Okay. I'm gonna unmute this, so be quiet again. Hey, you still there?
Yeah.
So minus that fuel leak, the module fixed the problem. Like everything else was fine.
Engine light, everything like that's gone.
Okay.
Everything's gone.
Okay, and is it a hard pipe for the fuel line? Is it a hard one or soft pipe?
It's metal.
It's metal. And is there any way that it can be you can connect other pipes to it and weld it or fabricate it in your shop just to get me back to Wisconsin, or no? Do you understand?
Let me find him and I'll ask it real quick.
Okay.
If it's just a little, I don't know what kind. If it's steel or if it's aluminum, I don't know what kind. But if it's, well, it's probably a high pressure line. Is he talking about diesel fuel or DEF fluid?
Diesel.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a high pressure line or what it is, but
it's I'm sure it is, because it's what goes into that fuel pressure sensor. So I'm sure it's a pressured line.
Well, I'll see what he says. I guess it depends.
All right, you guys talk. I'm going to mute my mic here and sit on hold.
Okay. Is he muted?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you got that DOT physical knocked out. Is that a 2-year?
Just a 1 year. But that's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
That's what I get. Yeah.
Yeah. Damn it.
As long as they don't knock you down to that 90-day. How much?
No, I was just talking about the truck.
Yeah, how much is it?
I guarantee you they freaking were torquing on it or something and cracked it. Well,
Yeah.
whatever it is, steal one off a truck in the damn parking lot. Put the new one on there. That's got. I mean, it's a fuel line. They got to be able to get that somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, is every part on back order these days? Like,
well, it doesn't sound like they're like thinking outside the box a little bit. Sometimes you can, maybe it ain't a good long-term solution, but damn it, sometimes you could put a temporary fix on it, and we need to get him out of there. We'll get the truck fixed. Like, the truck will get fixed. I want it out of their place. If we can get it out of their place, we can bring her back here. I'll have the freaking fuel line waiting, and we'll get her fixed. But it's, I'm sure that's I don't know what kind of fuel line it is, I guess. Them high pressure ones are, I don't think any kind of a hydraulic line or anything will take its place, but I don't know. I guess we'll see. I don't know if a hydraulic line would hold that kind of pressure or not. Like on a Freightliner, that freaking fuel line's 30,000 psi.
mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is on an MP8. I have no idea. Is he? No, he's not back yet.
No, I'm back.
Oh, you are back? Did he say anything?
Yes. What he said is he's like, you possibly could drive the truck. What it is going to affect is like the same problem I had, because the new sensor that they put in isn't going to register the pressure. He goes, so could you drive it? Yes, you could. Could you make it back to Wisconsin? Yeah, you probably could. Or you might not be able to make it because the truck will want you to do a regen, and the regen's not going to work. So he's like, we're going to keep looking at it. Maybe we can figure something out right now. He goes,
just get it done. Just get it fixed.
Yeah.
Ask him if he's got another truck he could steal one off of, and then you have him put the new one on that truck. I mean, $50 is nothing. Right. You know what I mean? It would just it would $50 to get you back here a day sooner or 2 days sooner than you will waiting for this damn thing. Screw it. Take the used one, give somebody else a new one, and we'll get you a new one when you get back here.
All right.
I mean, if it's an option, they probably won't.
Well, he's going to call me again.
Yeah. Most dealerships wouldn't try to do you a favor like that. Like,
no.
Yeah.
But if it's a diesel fuel line, it's giving a code for low def system pressure. Is that what is it now?
It's some fuel line that connects to the new pressure sensor that they just put in. And what he said was that if I drove the truck and for some reason it started registering that it wasn't building enough pressure to like cause the after treatment to kick in, it's going to tell you to do a regen. The regen won't work because the new sensor is not reading any pressure to burn off the soot. Yeah. My truck only has 5% soot in it right now. He's like, everything's good with that. But
I would bet when he was putting the line on the new freaking box that he over tightened it and cracked the line. If it wasn't cracked, when he took it off, it didn't crack then, and it's cracked now. He probably over tightened the damn thing and cracked it. But old parts break. I ain't gonna sit here and accuse him of nothing. Done enough stuff to know that when you take stuff apart, sometimes it breaks. So,
yeah,
not gonna sit here and talk like I know what the hell happened, because you don't unless you were there. So,
yeah.
Sorry, man.
What are you gonna do?
Led Zeppelin has had some good advice back in the day. It says when your conscience hits you, knock it back with pills. So, you got any pills?
No, I don't take pills.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's get the comments here. Grade 8 says, Cash, are you sitting in the rain along I-35? No, I am I'm over here in Missouri. It's the rain has passed. I'm done. It washed my salt off my truck and quit, just like I wanted it to. So there we go. East Texas trucker back to running teams. My shift is till 2 a.m. All right. When's the soonest they can have that part?
Friday, I think he said.
Friday. Let's
Wonder
try
if
and
you
make this look really good. For real. Let's try and make this look really good.
Wonder if you could get it there sooner.
Oh, here he goes. Here he goes. Where's the rope? Where's the rope? Oh.
Oh.
Side note, I have a truck open. If anybody's looking to do a lease purchase. It's going to take me a while to get this truck back to the yard here. But when I do, we'll probably clean the other guy's stuff out of it. And oh, shit. That was fake. Instead of fake trucking, it's fake jumping. That's your new channel name, Fake Jumping.
That bridge don't look very high. Be sure to, like stab yourself on the way down,
Make sure you go head first.
That hurt, actually.
It's pretty bad when you hurt yourself jumping off a fake bridge. Dangerfield Trucking, I did not get your email. I don't know what your... Let me check. I don't want to like how long ago I got a couple emails, but unless your name was, no, I responded to that guy. It's DIY Semi at Yahoo. I did not get your email. So send it to me again. We'll I'll definitely get back to you. You're crying. There's no crying in trucking.
I just don't know what to do. I'm not even, I'm beyond being pissed off. It's just, I guess I'm on vacation in Virginia.
Right. Yeah. Nothing to do but to do it, man. Ain't nothing you can do about it. That is being an owner operator right there. It's just what it is. Just what it is. The real pisser is going to be when you get it back and you drive it 400 miles and you got to turn around and take it to another shop.
At this point, have the sumbitch towed back here. I don't think you'd be opposed to that. There's a towing company right here by my house that tows cheap. They'll come get you and bring you back here.
If I don't have the truck Friday, I honestly will think about that. Read comments.
Oh, look who's telling you what to do, Cash.
I didn't mean it like that.
I wasn't even listening. What did he say?
He said,
go ahead and
read comments. Read comments, he says.
We did this the other night, though, and got way too far behind.
Yeah.
Well,
I didn't mean to come in here and slam the brakes on your show. Sorry.
No, you're good. Hey, what about those fifth wheel tow things?
I'm not insured for doing that. I would do that. Trucking company down the road from me has one I could borrow, but I'm not insured to do that.
Okay.
And I don't know.
Wink,
I've
wink,
never.
Wink, wink.
Yeah, I know. Everything's fine until it isn't, though.
All right. Yeah. Hey. Let's. Colorado B's in the house. He says he thinks about quitting and going to Estes and be an extra board driver.
What's he quitting? Or she? He or she? Colorado B's a gentleman, I'm assuming. I can't remember.
Danny Herman Trucking. That's who he's with.
What's life like over at Danny Herman Trucking? That's one place you never hear nothing about. Somebody tell me about Danny Herman Trucking.
Colorado Beast is a ton of miles over there. He did a Southern California to Ohio dedicated run with Home Depot.
Okay.
I think right now would be a good time to be on the extra board.
Is he an owner operator or company driver?
No, Estes would be like line haul, their LTL company.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of freight. So if you're on the extra board, there we go. I wasn't sure I popped my trailer brakes. Not that it matters, but let's see here. He's still on a bridge. Yeah, everybody, he's still on a bridge. What's up, everybody? I'm in misery also. Okay. That's what the kids call Missouri. Misery.
Mm.
So yeah, there you go. They're already canceling schools in Wichita for tomorrow. Yeah, it's supposed to get pretty rough up there. I am so happy I got to go right through the middle of it tomorrow. So, yay me. Yay
you.
me. That's what it's like when you drive a truck, my guest here, they sit in their domiciles all day. And
somebody jealous.
You guys remember trucking?
Vaguely.
Okay. What are you driving, a fork?
I'm trying to shank you.
There you go. Oh, look at DIY over there.
See,
fancy. Hey, your hat
this
disappeared.
That's what this virtual background does. I'm trying to work that out instead
Yeah.
of the green screen, but that virtual background does this, and I hate that.
Yeah, I set it up earlier. It did not do so well.
It's not what a guy wants.
Yeah. Look, we're in the same place.
Oh, we're hey now.
I'm right behind you, guy.
Damn it, boy.
I'm like Walker, Texas Ranger. I'm right behind you.
You're everywhere. Beats that Sears backdrop you got.
Yeah. Oh, I like my Sears backdrop. That ain't so bad with a bald head, Carl T says Freight Trucking might working. Can't hear him. Yeah, he was muted for a moment. Carl T, he was muted. He was doing business. I'm on 44. Thank you, park next to me, Daddy. No, I'm not on 44. I'm out in the woods. I'm not a. They don't let me get too close to the freeway since that one time.
I got pictures.
Yeah, I'm on a list now because of that. Let's see. Hey, I got a quick question for everybody. Let's do a little quick poll. What's the fuel price where you're at, everybody? Give me the town or the state you're in and the price. Let's do some surveys here. I need some survey. Sterling's in the house. Cash. What's the promo code for Wilchak Lube?
Got an Amazon link for that, don't you?
Yeah, I honestly, I just spit on it.
That's what she said.
Oh, it's a family show, fellas. It's a family show.
Oh.
I mean, it's a raunchy family, but it's for the kissing cousin type family.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Yellow hair girls in the house. Asian Mile was talking about an injured Australian trucker. Yeah, I saw that. Poor girl got in an accident driving a semi and had to have her legs amputated. It was a bad story.
Ooh.
Made me sad. I can't keep up with Asian Maya. He does like 4 videos a day. Yeah, that guy's a video machine over there. Video machine. Hey, how'd you like those emojis I was throwing at you today, Fate?
Saw you trying to make sense of them.
Yeah, was there reasoning? Like, should I know what they mean, or is it just?
Yeah,
oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm an emoji. I'm like, how some people know sign language. I'm like that with emojis. It wasn't just random babble. Come on, what do you think I am? No, I was having a good time listening to you trying to figure it out. That was pretty funny. Barry says, "Wow, we have to find and wait on parts." Yeah, there you go. Ah, dang it, boys. What is going on out there with these parts? Nevada's in the house. Mr. Nevada himself. Of course, he buys that house. He's going to have to change his name to Arizona. Come on.
Mm.
He buys that house. I'm going to be pretty damn envious, though. Boy, that's a spread right there. That is a spread. Got truck shop already built on it. Yeah, that's the way you do it. That's the way you do it. Richard Barber in the house. Richard Barber Trucking. Checking in from Ontario, California, TA. Woo, get that back row, son. There's a party over there. That's a good spot right there. Just saying, a friend told me one time. Let's see. That's a lot to remember. Yeah. It's funny how much I can remember. I can. Except for the things I should remember. No good on that. Let's see. With both feet in the house, just got in. This can't be good. Oh, when these three get together, shoot. Come on with it. Come on with it. Barry says, there's some liability with that. Shop may not be willing to do that. Yeah, taking a part off another truck and doing all that. Yeah.
Hey, if he calls you back,
a guy's truck for 3 weeks.
if he calls you back and says, well, you got to order one and he's going to get it Friday, ask him if they can just put the damn thing out on first shift. Since the other issues are apparently solved, say, can you make it so I don't have to wait till 3 o'clock in the afternoon? At least ask them if they'll do you that, because anybody in that shop should be able to put a freaking fuel line on. If that's truly all there is left to do, they ought to do it for you.
10-4.
I told him the truck is no longer in that shop. They put it on a container boat to Russia.
Scrap prices being what they are.
They're just giving him the runaround right now, you know. It'll be months before he figures out his truck's in Russia. Let's see. Jackknife TV in the house. What up, Jackknife? What up with it, brother? Nice to see you in here. I think you got your new fan with DIY there. He was telling me about one of your videos today.
Who's that? What's that? Jackknife?
You and Jackknife TV.
Well, he made a good video. So I shared it out. That's what we do. That's what we do for each other.
That's right.
I wish I could get some love.
They got does the gay 90s have a branch in there in Virginia?
No.
Oh.
No.
He said he made a good video too, didn't he?
I forgot what we were talking about.
Oh, you shared out Jackknife's video, and I said, oh, it'd be nice to get some love too, but I don't make good videos.
I didn't say that. You don't make videos at all. You just do live streams these days. I haven't seen a trailer trucking vlog in at least 2 weeks, maybe 3.
I hate you.
When are you going to get back to making those trailer trucking vlogs? I'd rather miss them.
When I have a truck.
Oh.
I don't have a truck.
Sorry about that.
I can't do trailer trucking with no truck.
Oh.
That's pretty important.
The amount of iron I've been pumping lately, though, I bet I could just drag the trailer around 45,000 pounds all day.
Okay.
Here you go. This trucking light says JB Weld and some flex tape.
Ooh, get that Billy Mays. Is that Billy Mays for flex tape used to be, or was that something else?
Well, so the line's not cracked.
The line's not cracked?
Didn't you hear what he said? It's at the connection.
The fitting?
The fitting.
Okay.
The line could still be cracked, though.
They're cross-threaded.
Leaking around the fitting. Yeah.
It's probably got just a flared end on that, and it probably cracked the flare.
Thank you, Big Dog Trucker, for the super chat. A little glitchy on my end. Is it going good on your guys' end?
Yeah,
it's
real
fine
good.
here.
You need somebody to take over your live stream for you?
Me?
Yeah.
No, we Gucci.
Okay. All right.
We Gucci. Thank you, Big Dog, for the super chat. I appreciate it. What was the comment there? Damn, I missed it. Hang on.
He said it's for freight trucking so you can get some love.
Ah, there you go.
Thank you.
You mean middleman that love? Is that what we're doing? Is he paying me so I can go love freight truck? What's the deal there?
However you want to work it out.
Okay. I'm gonna need more than $20. Just saying.
Yeah, inflation be what it is.
Right. Tim West in the house. Fate just jumped off the bridge. Yeah, he's gone. He's resurrected over here. This is he's back. He back. Jackknife TV says where it's a fuel line, you could probably have a hydraulic shop naked.
I don't know if it can take that kind of pressure though. I don't know what the limit is. I don't think a hydraulic line probably good for like 5,000 psi. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I have no idea. Just guessing.
Yeah. Sloppy Party Bottom loves him some Fate Trucking. Come on.
You got a fan.
You an admirer there.
Yeah, that guy was in my live today. I had never seen him before. Said the same thing. Hopefully it's a girl. Probably a guy though.
Well, yeah, that
next time you're at
sound like a girl, bro.
Next time you're at your club there in Minnesota, you ask around what a sloppy party bottom is.
Yeah.
And if you
Google
if you
that
don't know,
in an incognito tab.
If you're in a group of them, guys, and none of them know what it is, chances are it's you.
Oh, me. George says it's not on back order for one part, but these damn shops want to buy bulk, and that's always on a back order. I could see that being a factor.
If it's not a warranty job, you'll get it faster, but still don't help.
Mm-hmm. Aaron Davis says that place is pissing me off. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. It's not even my deal. I hear that. Holland. Oh, hang on a second. Double clicking, triple clicking here. Show it. Come on. There it is. Holland Cash with Mike D says not every part is on back order, just the part you need. Yeah. Exactly. East Texas Trucker says this shop's starting to smell a little fishy.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that?
Yeah, it's starting to smell like one washed up on the beach. I mean, they're probably telling the truth about what they're doing, what's happening. The problem is they're screwing up. I mean,
yeah, I feel like
they broke the oil filter housing. They broke the oil filter housing. Broke this fuel line. You know, I don't know what they did to oil filter housing to break. I know they changed the sensor in it. Or what was
thermostat.
It? Oil thermostat. Okay.
Yep.
I mean,
they ripped the bolts off and had to bore it all out, and they wrecked it.
Maybe they need to put a different mechanic on it. Just saying. Maybe it's they need a more experienced gentleman on there to take this project over and get it done.
Yeah. Jerome Jones in the house. What's up, Jerome Jones? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you.
Should have went to Haggai Diesel. It would have been fine.
Yeah. Should have. I don't go down south.
Hey, if you go down to Haggai Diesel, use my promo code down there.
What is it? Just trucking?
Oh, keep me out of this.
That ain't it. No. No, that is not a shot at anybody. It is not. We don't do that anymore. They will
Not
probably
today.
treat. They will treat. If you come in and said you saw them on Just Trucking, they would probably treat you very, very well.
Well, absolutely they would. And you know what? I noticed another YouTuber was in there the other day too. I got a feeling they're going to be a very big. I mean, if they aren't already, they're going to be a very big job.
They damn sure know what they're doing, apparently.
Yeah, and the fact they'll let you work on some of your own stuff.
Yeah, I don't know if everybody will get that privilege. That's not shops. I mean, that's a liability thing. They just can't be letting you in their shop and doing whatever you need to do. Like,
Hey,
you know,
I've got 7,000 subscribers now. You think they'd let me work on mine?
I don't know.
I don't think it's enough.
Maybe in the parking lot. Just don't spill nothing.
They might let you DIY. You're at what, 26,000 now?
They ain't never heard of me.
Yeah, they let you right up. Hey, you go in there and just, say, hey, have your phone ready to go with your channel pulled up. Say,
Yeah.
You see this guy? Does he look familiar to you?
No, they'd say they'd look at me and look at my feet and say, see those 2 feet down there? You keep them right on the ground there, fat boy. Don't you be stepping up on a ladder or on a bucket, because you're going to fall and get hurt, and then you're going to sue us. So, in fact, get the hell out of our shop. Take your piece of crap truck with you.
You
That's
take
what they say
that
to me.
picture. You take that picture of you and your boy in the candy aisle. And just saying, you let them know what time it is.
Careful how you say that, because if you say that like, take that picture of you and the little boy in the candy aisle, that sounds way different than you and your boy.
That's the way I meant it. It's the way I meant it. Are you still driving DIY's truck? No, he's living on a bridge right now.
We probably should have kept that up, but they told you to come down there. Your truck would be done.
Yep.
Yeah. When was this?
My truck was supposed to be ready Friday night. It was supposed to be parked outside of the lot. So when I got into town on Saturday, I think I got into town on Saturday. I either got into town on Saturday or Sunday. I think it was Saturday. I could go out and pick up my truck and leave. Well, now they're not going to get that part till Friday. So a week. They told me to come down and it would be ready by Friday.
Damn.
What's going to happen is they're going to put this line on, and then they're going to call me and say, oh, your wheel fell off for no apparent reason. We need to put a new wheel on your truck.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, your mirror housing is cracked. You need a new mirror housing.
Mm-hmm.
And then, proceed on. Oh, it's time for an oil change now. We've pulled this in and out of the shop so many times, you need an oil change.
Oh, I had to get an oil change, even though I wasn't due for one, because
your filter housing.
And the filters were on so tight that they had to. I don't remember how they told me they had to get them off, but
that's how they broke the housing. Then they probably cracked it, trying to air hammer the damn filters off or something.
Yeah,
that's probably how they broke your filter base.
Yeah.
Who put them on?
Yeah.
Speedco.
Does the guy know lefty loosey, righty tighty, or was he going the wrong way trying to get them off? I've had filters on tight before, but always gotten them off, and I've not had freaking to break a housing doing it.
Yeah, I was thinking, did the guy have the impact set to the wrong way? He thought he was loosening it, and he was just sitting there hammering on it.
I don't know what happened. I just got the phone call that said, hey, this happened. This is how we fix it. Do you want us to fix it? And I said, yeah, fix it.
Yeah. What can you do?
Jackknife TV says you can get a hydraulic line made over there for 100,000 PSI.
Wow. That's a lot of PSI for a hydraulic hose.
Yeah,
that's got to be a thick hose.
61 people in the house. Everybody hit that like button for me if you could, if you don't mind.
I do.
Kelly's Kitchen in the house. Everybody check out Kelly's Kitchen. Says, could Fate rent a car or Uber to get one from another dealer?
Yeah, so there's really no Ubers around here. I took one Uber ride and that was it. I haven't been able to order another one because it's out in the middle of nowhere. There is a car rental place here in town, but they don't have any cars to rent. I already checked that. I'm not going to curse, but like I am that F word with ED at the end. Like I am stuck. Like I'm stuck.
Bummer. It's a bummer, man. It really is. Any truckers over there in the Virginia area want to come comfort Fate trucking tonight?
Or do they want to pick up a fuel line and drop it off for them? Passing through.
Does anybody have a Mack that they would be willing to take the fuel line off of and give it to him? The man needs to make some money at some point. I mean, he's in a luxurious ass bridge over there. Look at that thing. Big Dog, $10. Fly Fate trucking home before he goes broke in the Roach Motel. That's not a Roach Motel. That's a Spider Motel.
One spider. It's a good motel. I like the hotel.
Yeah. Other than that spider that was crawling on your face,
right here.
It's
I
beautiful.
wanted to lay eggs.
Thing was gonna be in your ear before you knew it, man. Let's see here. Let's get to some more comments. George says, I'm not going, but I'm gonna do it. Okay. Maybe I missed something there. There's Dangerfield Trucking. You saw that, didn't you, DIY?
No. Oh yeah. I told him I didn't get his email, so shoot again and let me know your Dangerfield Trucking. If I saw it, I might not have known it was you, but usually I get back to people.
Yeah, I'm the one that's horrible about getting back to people. Sorry about that, everybody. Adco in the house. Thanks for stopping by, Adco. Says, sounds like Fate has good advice, no peels. Yeah.
Depends on how you look at it.
Depends on what kind.
I don't advocate doing that. But I do like a good joke.
Yes. Who we got here? Jose says, just recently got my permit Friday. I will be getting trained for my pre-trip. Any advice? Yeah, watch those good YouTube videos about pre-tripping. There's some good ones out there, man. You just watch that over and over and over and over and over. And eventually you'll start to learn some parts of the truck. And, you know, that's the main thing. You need to learn parts, like what the parts do, why they're there, that type of thing. Like, I mean, do you need to know about high pressure fuel lines in a pre-trip?
God damn you.
He most certainly did not, but he will you if you keep talking like that.
Oh, me. Hey, we're just trying to help this guy out here. I don't know what the big
P's and P's to you, my friend.
Uh-huh. Didn't realize I had a heathen on here.
No. Jezebel.
You're gonna get us all struck down with language like that.
I know.
Barry says, can't drive your truck, sir. No fuel pressure. Yeah, that's a bummer. Fuel pressure is key, man. It is. Especially with these new engines. There's my Mudflap code if anybody needs it. Just saying. Colorado B, what is this? A maroon and cream W990. I'll run for you. Woo.
I suppose you want a Murphy bed too, don't you, Colorado B?
Oh shoot, a Murphy bed. Hey, he does stay out. Or
who's gonna pay for the fuel for that truck? That's what I want to know.
He never goes home though, so that's a bonus.
That's quite a dilemma. He don't go home, but he wants a W-9.
Yeah.
It's because it is his home.
Just saying, might be worth it.
I don't know, man. I don't know. These fuel prices?
Yeah. Adco says this is a learning experience. Yeah, on sanity. I'm gonna get Fate Trucking a Cash is King logoed straight jacket before this is over with. Jackknife TV delivering ice cream for $2,500 on 200 miles. Come on with that.
Damn it, boy.
What you know about that?
Ice cream. I will mess with ice cream once in a while. No ice cream on a long haul. That's my thing. If it's a short hopper, and depending on the trailer, we might mess with it. But no long haul ice cream. No ice cream when it's 100 degrees outside. I mean, you need the right equipment for it.
Yeah. I'll do ice cream, preferably in the winter, but like them humid months, I ain't going to like Florida in July. It ain't happening.
Hard on a reefer.
Yeah, thing just sit there and run wide open. I did that one time. I took a ice cream load to Central Florida in July. It was 100 degrees with like 80% humidity. Won't do it again.
And plus, let's face it, that's only $12.50 a mile. I mean, we don't turn the key for less than $13 a mile.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. I don't haul cheap freight. Just so you know.
No. Yeah. Jackknife TV, quit hauling cheap freight. Come on, man.
We got to get him one of them OIDA stickers, you know.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Damn, that's a $12.50 a mile. Damn, that's a banger.
It's tasty. That's a good day rate for a 200-mile run. Let me tell you. Yeah, that's good.
Just a 2-day rate. Pure profit.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he froze up. Oh, his face gonna stay like that if you don't change it. Couldn't have caught him at a better time.
You got Crown in that cup?
No, that's just water. It's just water. We a good boy these days. Trying to get our life straight here. Except on Fridays. Fridays, hey, anything can happen.
Oh, there he is.
You back?
We back. I don't know what that was. I don't know if you guys could see us on the other one or not. Don't look like we really went away. So
no.
We back. 62 in the house, drawing a good crowd. Everybody hit that like button. That's good for the old algorithm there.
And subscribe to my channel. That's a shameless plug.
Yeah, drop some links in there. And let's see, fly home. Well, he like did a whole thing just to get out there. So flying home would be.
So,
I'll
talk about that real quick. I asked them if I should fly home. Like I told the dealership, like, this is getting extreme. Should I just fly home? And that was yesterday. And they like, don't fly home yet because we're gonna have your truck ready. Well, now my truck's down again. It would have made sense for me to fly home.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Cash, you there?
Freeze up again?
We're glitching a little bit here.
Okay.
Hauling cash with Mike D said I had to use a hydraulic line before for a fuel line before. It's not ideal, the guy said, but it will get you out of here. Drove from Indiana to Texas and then back to New York with it, so maybe. Okay.
Well, and right now we're past that point. It's 10 o'clock at night here, right? Yeah, it's 10 o'clock at night where I am. If they're going to be able to get you're talking about 1 day difference. You know what I mean? And who knows how close the nearest hydraulic shop is to me anyways.
They're not going to put hydraulic hose on there. This is what the crappy, but these idiots, they'll only let one mechanic, the same mechanic, work on your truck. And you're being punished because that mechanic works second shift. If he was on day shift, the part, they were already discovered this. The part would have been ordered to be there tomorrow instead of the next day, because now it won't get ordered till tomorrow. You know what? Look into this. See if there's a local courier service. If you have a local courier service, send them up to the Mack dealer. You got one not all that far away, right? Isn't there one just over in Tennessee in that other town?
Yeah, I don't know I'll call. Hopefully they call me back here and I'll find out.
Look in the
part
yellow
number.
pages or whatever, or on Google. See if there's a local courier service and send them after it for whatever, 100, 150 bucks, whatever.
Yeah, because money's no thing.
It's not at this point. You're gonna pay them that much and wait 2 more days.
That's true. Good point.
Hell.
Yeah.
You're friends with everybody at the hotel by now because you kind of live there. Offer to rent one of their cars.
I am. Actually.
Offer to rent somebody's car. What's that? Cash, you know the online stuff, the interwebs better than me. What's that service where people rent out their personal cars? What's that app?
Turo.
Turo. See if there's one of them by you. Go get that doggone thing yourself. Have it there tomorrow.
Turo.
Midday. Probably going to cost you about the same amount as the shipping will on that part.
Ah, damn. I got to go tell the hotel room I'm staying here another night.
They'll figure it out when you start to, stink after jumping off the bridge.
Yeah. When they find you passed out there in the morning, they'll know.
I got the lady coming to get my laundry for me again tomorrow morning.
Damn. Got it like that. East Extract said Three Stooges are live. Yeah, that's
Cash
what
Money
we're
Pro's
doing.
up again. There he is.
Yeah,
there he
I'm
is.
having horrible service over here. They got me on 3G over here at the moment.
I thought
I didn't even know
3G
3G
went away.
was a thing.
Yeah, I thought they got rid
Yeah,
of that.
I think that's like next week actually. Getting it while they can, I guess. $3.52 for fuel in Texas. Oh, look at here, $4.73 at the Loves in Hamburg. What you know about that?
So that's like $4 a gallon. Pennsylvania's IFTA like 73 cents.
Damn it, Pennsylvania.
$4.15 London, Ohio. What we got here? $4.45 in Las Vegas. Ontario, California is at $5. Burbank, Ohio, $4.23. So it looks like you'd be better off to come into Ohio there maybe and get your fuel. Brooklyn, Iowa, TA $3.99. Woo, man, they ain't even playing. $4.29 in Lebanon, Indiana today. Oakdale, Wisconsin, $3.80. Damn, is that the Mudflap? Is that the Mudflap? Ooh.
No, the Road Ranger or whatever.
Come on with it. Yeah, I like that Road Ranger right there. That's a good one. Here you go, Pennsylvania at $4.80. Oh, here's steel. Fontana, California for $4.90 a gallon. Stole it. You guys tired? I think I'm about ready to wrap this up, guys.
Let me look something up here first once.
Yeah,
Damn,
go for it.
being
Go
slow.
for it. You're looking at my promo code for Mudflap.
So what do you say? $4.89 a gallon for fuel in Pennsylvania.
$4.73.
Yeah.
$4.73. If you were to go to the Sapp Brothers in Clearfield at exit 120 and use Mudflap with promo code DIY Semi, you'd get $4.30 instead of $4.73. Just saying.
If only you had your Mudflap code on the screen right now, right?
Well, look at that.
Oh, jeez. Oh, hold on. Let's stay on here for a minute.
They call it.
Wonder if
Mute
I
his
can
mic.
do this.
Mute his mic.
No, don't mute me.
We're not done properly screwing with you tonight, sir.
Don't do it tonight. Like, I'm already contemplating.
Hey, it's the only thing
jumping
keeping
the
you
bridge.
going. It's the only thing keeping you going. You missed a super chat there, Cash, from Hot Seat.
Oh, did I?
Yeah. And Big Dog Trucker.
All right, I'm working my buttons over
And
here. Nothing's working.
Sterling.
There we
You
go.
missed one from Sterling.
I get there. I'm working my buttons right now. Hang on. The StreamYard is so fancy. There you go. I got it strolling for all the people that need a Mudflap code. Hot seat in the house, 99 cents. Thank you very much.
Actually, I don't
99
wanna do that.
cents.
Colorado B says rented a
see.
new Mercedes on Turo. It was $90 a day. I would pay that to get going a day sooner.
What was that?
Yeah, I was looking at a Maserati on there the other day, $400 a day for a Maserati.
Colorado B, he's not far from Bristol, Tennessee. He's in Virginia, not far across the line.
Yeah, I'm like 20 miles north of there.
Yeah.
Sterling, they couldn't cancel Joe Rogan. Wonder what Fate truck did. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
they canceled your truck.
They watched Fate's channel and seen how much money he was making. I think's what's happened.
Well, that's funny because I don't talk
And
about
they
the
were
money
like,
I
hey.
make.
Well,
Yeah, you kind of do, talking about, buying all these properties and
paid my truck
all
off in
that.
6 months. Did this. Paid cash for my daughter to go to Harvard.
I never said that.
I believe
Yeah.
you did. I believe you did. Oh, Roman Empire 16 says, "Sup, buddy? Question: what do you recommend drivers do with truck maintenance in this shortage and back order environment we are currently in? Any tips on how long you expect this to last? It's not going to be over anytime soon, my friend. Unfortunately, this is gonna last a while. I mean, the whole situation. I mean, there's just nothing. There's nothing to change that. So take as good a care of your truck as you can. Like, give it the best of everything you can find, the best parts, the best fluids, the best attention. Keep up on everything. Be meticulous, because, man, a truck's gonna have to last a while, and parts are gonna have to last a while. Yeah. Carry doodads and tools in the truck with you. I mean, if there's a part you expect it's a common failure, try to get a hold of an extra one. Carry it with you. Having the parts half the battle, as you can see. That's all you can do. And when you need something, be a freaking maniac about getting it. Like, you might have to make 100 phone calls to get one little something or other. But nobody's gonna do it for you, and nobody's gonna care. So just be a madman about it.
And call multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah,
what
the
I had to
follow up.
do.
It's all in the follow up too.
Yeah. Big part of it.
Ooh,
What
Billy
Kelly's
Wilson
pitch-
says Scotland is nearly $7.50 a gallon.
Whew.
It's always way higher over there,
Who
though.
could ever afford?
Crazy taxes
Right.
over there. Crazy taxes.
What he's got posted on the screen right now comes from the only person I listen to these days.
Dio, I didn't need you on the road. I would have said him and Cash were screwing with you again. Oh, she thinks we're going to drive you to quit. She thinks we're going to drive you away. I said, all right, I'll sell that truck again to somebody else.
What makes you think you can have the truck? My name's on the damn title.
That was a fake title. You think I'm that dumb? The real one's still in my safe. Read the contract. Hey, did you read that contract you signed?
I
Did
did.
I sell you? Did I sell you a truck I don't even have the right to sell you? Time will tell. Yeah.
How much is your
Uh,
guys'?
Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, go
What?
ahead. What's your deductibles? What's your deductibles?
On what?
I don't know.
My health insurance?
It just says
Truck
how
insurance?
much is your how much is your guys' deductible set at for the most savings?
Depends if you have an accident or not, really.
Yeah. When I have an accident, if it's a bad one, I'm not looking to save money. I'm looking to be covered big time.
Right.
But most of my deductibles are $1,000.
Pretty common. My deductible on my warranty is $100.
Okay.
Don't want to give away too much. How much is the nightly rate over there at the Spider Inn?
So I convinced them to give me a contractor's rate because they didn't have a truck driver's rate. And I said, well, technically I'm an independent contractor, so I should be able to get contractor rates. So I think I'm paying like, I don't even know. I think it's like $60, $65, something like that.
You got your kind of money. You don't even need to know. Is there a discount code? Did you get a promo code for that?
For the hotel?
Mm-hmm.
I'll ask. They know me here. Like I walk around and talk to the workers that work here. Like they know who I am.
They say that's the guy leaving the piss bottles all over his hotel room.
Yeah, right. I don't want to get up out of bed, so I just kind of roll over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're like, that's the guy that stares at everybody and does trucker stuff.
Yeah.
Cracks the curtain just a little bit and just stares at everybody.
You know what's funny is I did that. I think it was last night after you and I got done on our live. I heard noise out my window, and I literally have it cracked just a little bit, looking out it. I probably look like a crackhead.
They're 3 deep at the Pilot in Meridian right now. Everybody getting fuel down there. 95%. Colorado Bee says 95% of drivers don't even do a pre-trip. I could see that. I see a lot of them get up in the morning and just get and go.
Yep.
Get and go. There you go. Get you $9.90 for heavy haul. There you go.
I don't like the way that 990 looks. Wish they'd have left it alone. That's the new Kenworth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like that. Like, go back to the way it used to look.
It's okay, but it's okay, but it ain't the same.
You can't. The people that buy them trucks are loyalists. They're loyal to that style and look, and you probably just piss them off when you change it. Like, I know that you have to do it because government, standards and stuff, trying to meet the standards, but it's like. The repair shop owns the hotel, probably.
Wouldn't doubt it. Would not doubt it. Let's see. Yeah, $90 a day to rent a Mercedes. We rented a Mercedes on there, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. I needed a rental car for a day. Got the little C-Class. Tiny car for me. I felt like I was touching, all 4 doors.
Yeah. I don't know. The older I get, I'm kind of over the sporty thing. I'd like a big, freaking luxurious, a great big old Lincoln or something, But they don't make a good big car anymore.
Roman Empire, did you read that one?
Yeah, we already talked about it.
Yeah, you read that one.
It's a good question.
Want to rent me your truck?
Christian says, what are current truck lease payments and entry costs looking like? So with the prices of trucks going up, I know the big carriers probably got contracted prices and stuff, but are any of these lease purchases going up through the roof? Are they upping the costs on any of these lease purchases at the big boys? Anybody know about that? I know I heard a rumor that
Oh, of
said
course they are.
I heard a rumor that Prime's saying they ain't taking any new lease purchase drivers because they don't have any trucks. Is that true?
Yeah, SFI up their payments. I think they're up there like $1,400-1,500 a week now.
I could call Prime and probably get in one of their trucks faster, and I get my truck back. So maybe that's what I do.
You might finish training and orientation by spring. I don't know. Early summer.
Yeah, the key is you got to pay back all that crap they sell you at orientation, so you don't make no money for the first 2 weeks.
Wow. Pay. Oh goodness. Super chat.
Yep. What is the tax forms for cash out stocks 355 diesel in Laramie, Wyoming? Come on with it.
Oh no! Scroll all the way down. You got brandy new super chat.
Oh, from my boy. My boy's in here. Mr. ISX Cummins. That's a good channel. If you guys don't know, go check him out. He went up to Alaska in his last couple videos, man. Let me tell you, when you go to the Yukon in February, you earn your money.
That's a real man right there. You go into the Yukon in February,
yeah.
Nobody will ever question your manhood. I'll tell you that.
No.
Hey,
no, you're certified at that point.
I have a question. So I've seen a name, Cash's King's Cummins Fund. I've seen Nevada's Detroit Fund. Why don't we have a Fate Trucking's MP8 fund?
There we go.
Oh, hey, Vic's got a truck for sale. A 2016 mid-roof Freightliner Cascadia Cummins engine ISX for sale, $62,000 with 500,000 miles. You'll sell that truck. That ain't a bad
price.
Cash is all locked up again. No. I mean, I don't know about the 2016, but I see like 2018s and 2019s online everywhere for like 80, 90,000 bucks. So 2016, I don't know. I think you're right. You'll sell that truck, no problem. No problem. In fact,
Bummer. Cash
I can't afford it right now. Oh, how is it you can get booted out of your own live stream, but me and you can still be live?
I don't know, and I think I'm going to let you carry the ship. I'm kind of tired, and I don't know. I've been doing this YouTube stuff quite a bit lately.
Oh, well, that's fair. There he is.
Here he comes.
He's back now. You back now?
We back.
All right.
We back.
Fate Trucking was going to bail on me.
When
Take that.
Yeah, I'm going to bounce out, guys. Hope you guys have a great night.
No,
all right.
Before you go,
yeah,
can you at least tell me what it is?
You know what it is.
I don't.
Whoa, see, I always do the wrong finger. You know what it is.
Bravo. Well done. Well done. I did the same thing to him the other day. Perfect ending. See, folks, that's what you get for sticking around to the end.
Yeah. That's your reward for an hour and 18 minutes.
Oh,
man.
It never gets old, does it?
No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. Colorado Bean House says, "Hey, if you go to Prime, you can put decals all over your truck."
Ooh, that's what I look for in a carrier. The hell with the pay, fuel discounts, tire discounts. Do they have a good decal program?
Well, let me ask you this for your carrier.
Okay.
Do you have a way of making decals?
I buy them. I have a place that makes them for me, a couple different places.
Then you should bring that in-house, man. You know, like
Well, we made some for a trailer the other day on the Cricket.
There we go.
On
See,
the
there you
Cricket
go.
machine. I'm gonna lock up again.
You do have the ability. Because I need.
Yeah.
Can we put licensed decals on there like football teams and?
How do they get away with that? Because somebody up here in Wisconsin they took their truck and they made a Green Bay Packer themed truck, and the Green Bay Packers had something to say about that.
Yeah.
They let them continue it after they came to some sort of an agreement, but that's not free.
Right.
These sports teams do not play when it comes to licensing their likeness.
Mm-hmm. I believe there was a YouTuber that put a Marine Corps logo on his truck, made it like part of his logo, and I think somebody told you, you might want to knock that off because
Yeah, now you can buy officially licensed sports stickers. That's totally different.
Right. Right.
But they're licensed. They've paid the licensing fee. You can't just make your own and put on there. You might get away with it, but you might not. Depends on how much attention you attract. Yeah, we need to step up our vinyl game over here.
Here you go. Here's a 2016 mid-roof Freightliner Cascadia with the Cummins ISX for sale, 62,500 miles.
Fair. In today's market, that's fair.
Yeah.
Vic, if you want to post an email or something, or however you want people to contact you, maybe you got to drop a link to your channel, or don't post your phone number, but I don't know if you got an email that you use. If you got an email that you use. Has he got a wrench?
Yeah, he should. I can't tell on StreamYard who's got a wrench or not, but yeah, he should.
Let me look. Yeah, he's got a wrench. He can drop a link.
Yeah. Yeah, preferably like a backup email. I don't know if I'd put my my business email on there or something, because you never know what people are up to. But
yeah. So how come everybody here in the chat knew what it was? Keep on trucking, but Scott couldn't get it out.
It was glitching. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Brokers are fighting back up here in the Northwest. I'm putting all my negotiating skills to use, Mr. Cool Trucking says.
Yeah, they're fighting back all over wherever they have the ability. I mean, that's just how it goes. Like, my area has softened a little bit. Volumes are a little more than half of what they were the last 2 weeks. So, volumes drop, rates come down a little bit. It's the way it goes. They're still good. Rates are still good, but then they've gone up in other areas, like the Northeast is banging. So,
yeah. Gus says major components fails like filter housings. Yet think they would took a picture or a video to show you. Maybe that's a good point. Maybe they took his filter housing and put it on a truck that had already been at that shop for 6 months.
They just swap parts to keep it moving along.
Yeah. Robbing Peter to pay Potter. Get an old Mack, they say. It'll be fun, they say.
Yeah.
Hey, it can happen to any truck, man. It really can.
Well, this isn't really I don't blame the truck for this one. This is a shop that is not doing things the way they probably ought to be doing things. Just the fact that, okay, only one person is allowed to work on your truck, and hey, if he happens to work third shift and you can't get parts or whatever, who does that, really? One mechanic works on it, they leave their story.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
The next mechanic works on it,
no,
they
go
leave
ahead,
their
sorry.
story. It's especially at the dealer level. Who does that? Unless it's a major, if it's an overhaul, sometimes they do that. What? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
If it's a major job, sometimes they do that. But this isn't really that. And besides, we question them about the freaking AHI module when we come in there, because I just had another truck that had one fail. Same damn part, same symptoms, and we told them about it. Check the pressures, check the flow for the dozer injector, and they checked that first one, found out, oh, the pressure is about half the PSI it should be. Bad module. Changed it. Good to go.
Interesting. Snorlord's in the house, one of my favorite YouTubers. We were talking about the software you promote, Snorlord. I got that software, and I've been lazy. I have not started putting stuff into it yet, but if you guys want some trucking software, go check out Snorlord. I mean, he's way more than trucking software, but it's what I got from him here lately. Been using that. Appreciate you stopping by, Snorlord. Mark Ely says, I got 4,200 out of Manawa, Wisconsin. Manawa, going to Pennsylvania. That's
Mark Ely, once
right
again,
now.
coming through central Wisconsin and not hitting me up. Shame on Mark. I believe I still owe him a cup of coffee from when I banned him from one of your live streams when I was drunk and hit the button. I still hold that guilt.
Maybe that's why he doesn't hit you up, you know.
Very well could be. I don't blame him. Maybe better not, because he might come with a butcher knife.
Yeah.
Is that what you did to me?
He's got a list, and he moved you to the top. Thanks again for the $50. That's crazy. Thank you, ISX Cummins. It's crazy up there. I don't know if you watched those videos of his, but everybody should watch them. The ones where he went to the Yukon. Freaking ridiculous. Buffalo laying in the road. Caribou walking in the road. Like, you know, you got to be paying attention up there because, you know, you're driving on a sheet of ice to begin with.
Yeah.
I don't even think they have roads up there, do they? They just like Zamboni the ice and say good luck with it.
Designated buffalo pass, basically.
Right. Yeah, it was crazy. Man, he showed a video one time of a guy that had hit a caribou with a big elk guard on his truck. Luckily he had, but it exploded the caribou. It was crazy. But you know, caribou, no joke, man. That's a big animal.
Yeah.
It's definitely bigger than those deer you find down south, you know. Got me a deer guard. I don't know if I told you that. I ain't got it put on yet, but
yeah, you said that. Hell of a price on that thing.
Yeah, I'll probably get it put on. Maybe next time I'm home I can get it put on. I just wanted to go. I didn't want to sit there and wait. Probably would have lost a day waiting on it. So I'm like, we'll get it next time. Josh Rayburn says, have a good night, fellas. The road is calling. Fate, good luck with the truck. Don't jump off the bridge. Not worth it. Yeah. Yeah, he hurt his shoulder, so it definitely was not worth it. Let's see. Run through a few comments here. Replacing a NOx sensor. Yeah, those things are pesky. Freaking things. So what's up with you? New trailers coming in? What are we doing?
Yeah, eventually I got some spoken for and put money down on I guess I just got that one and getting 3 more here, so found some square deals, so snatched them up and take a few weeks to get them run through the shop and get them on the road, but yeah, about 2 2015s and a 2017 reefer, all utilities, two thermokings and a carrier.
So you need people with trucks?
Yeah, I'm in the position now. I could take a couple people on. I got one guy coming on in March, or right about there, or what's early April, late March, early April, something like that. And then one guy that's a maybe. He's getting an engine put in his truck right now, so he says maybe 4 weeks or so. And then we're not a for sure. We just started talking, and then maybe one more. I don't know. Yeah, one more, possibly 2. I don't know, but one. Probably not going to buy any trailers here in the near future. I got 10 now. I think that's enough for a little bit. Didn't really want to do all 3 of these. Stretched me kind of thin, so probably just chill on that for a little bit, you know. But now I'm in a position where I can't buy any trucks, but, you know, somebody's got their own truck. That helps. Hell, if you got your own trailer, too, even more so the better. I might soon start offering a deal to my guys where, you know, you could buy a trailer or have your own trailer or whatever. You know, kind of crunch some numbers on that. So it's kind of what we're looking at.
Okay. So if somebody's got a truck and they want to run that upper Midwest and make a boatload of cash, they hit you over there at DIY Semi.
Yeah. I mean, I always tell everybody. They ask, I'm like, I don't know. Let's talk. See if we can work it out. It's not for everybody. Like, there's just certain areas. Like, I probably wouldn't take any. At this point, I'm not ready to take anybody on out of California. Like, it's too hard to do business in California, to tell you the truth. It's murder. I don't know how anybody can afford to do business in California. So I don't mess with that. And I don't think I'm interested. I tried Florida. Like, I don't think I'm interested in Florida again. That was just too hard. Like, everybody knows how freight is down there. You know, it's just too rough. Unless, I don't know, have to be special circumstances.
Yeah, if they had their own truck and their own trailer.
Yeah.
Might be a little different, right?
Everybody wants to book your own freight. Hey, if you live in Florida, you're more than welcome to book your own freight, because I don't want you yelling at me for for booking that freight. You know?
Well, if a guy's got his own truck and his own trailer, and the fixed cost deal, you know, you worked on where, you know, they carry a little bit of the cost. Probably really doesn't matter where a guy lives, you know, like as far as Florida, you know.
No, it doesn't. But I want them to be happy, you know. I'm like, you know, expectation. YouTube, that's the double-edged sword of YouTube, right? Like, you see all this good stuff going on and good rates and people making all kinds of money. Well, there's still areas of weakness, you know. There's still downsides. You know, if you're new to this, you probably don't always hear all of that. So some people build it up to be something that sometimes it's not, you know. Or, you know, take Scott, for example. If he only ever saw the good sides of trucking and all this YouTube money, and we didn't talk about the bad things that could happen, or if he hadn't been doing this already 20 years, he'd be pretty even more upset than he was right now, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
So I try to separate. I don't know. I try not to put all my business stuff on YouTube, because I don't want it to be like built up to be something it's not, or succeed or fail based on YouTube, or like, you know, YouTube could be a fad. There could be something to replace it. And then once YouTube is gone, I don't want to be gone, you know. But on the other hand, you know, how do you hire people anymore? Social media. I don't do Facebook. I don't do Twitter. I don't do these other things. I put an ad out somewhere, and it's just, you know, you can see the view count, and people don't even look at, you know, classified type stuff anymore. So,
right.
I don't know. And, you know, we talk, like I said a long time ago, we talk a lot of crap about the megas and stuff and the stuff that they do. And I think we've kind of done something different. And, you know, it's kind of like the direct shipper thing for small carriers. It's like, well, we all get mad at brokers. We cuss them out. We think they're the scourge. You know, we've provided an opportunity for you to go communicate with shippers on your own. If you don't do it, you know, I'm not going to sit here and listen to you bitch about brokers till you're blue in the face, you know?
Right.
And I'm not shit talking it. Yeah. It's like, there's no good way to say some things that it doesn't sound like you're shit talking something, right? But on the other hand, sometimes honesty sounds like that.
Yep.
I'm not successful in everything I do. I'm not successful with everybody I talk to. Hell no. Get told a lot.
It's business.
Yeah.
You know, you can't let your feelings get too hurt in business, because things have to be said. You know, it's like,
Yeah.
Just
But YouTube is a place where people only ever win, I guess is what I'm getting at. And
right. No,
that
I totally get that.
that's got to be changed, because it's not in the very very long run. It doesn't do anybody any good, because it doesn't prepare you for the realities of owning a truck or being in business. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well,
realities
as far as
kick your
YouTube
ass.
goes,
Sorry, go ahead.
sorry, you
No, go ahead.
paused there. I thought you were done. It not the screen glitched. I thought you were done. I was saying with YouTube, it's like if you are willing to put the all of it out there, then downside videos will get a lot of views. You know what I mean? But people don't want to be perceived as having a bad day, and you know what I think that's a big part, like what Fate's going through. Me and him's had conversations often. I'm like, just be you and put it all on there. Like, the downside, people will follow that more than they will a win. Like, I think people are getting tired of hearing about, I made $4. Everybody's like, yeah, whatever. It's what it is. Everybody's getting $4 a mile right now. Like, so the downside, I think it intrigues people more. But
well, the other part is, and a lot of people won't like this, but I don't care. So YouTube also, right? It puts a lot of information out there, and it educates and teaches people, to be a smarter business person, to be whatever. I learn stuff. We all learn stuff off YouTube, right? But there comes a point where, okay, everybody in truck drivers especially can be like this. Like, we know a lot, right? We know everything. You've sat around a counter in a truck stop and listened to people solve the world's problems. Well, unless you've done it, I mean, I'm still continuously learning things. Like, you don't know what it's like to run a carrier. I understand now why some of these carriers do some of the things they do. I'm not saying it's right. I understand it. So to say, I want to, like, like 10% is too much, or 15% is too much, 20% is too much. How do you know? You've never operated a carrier. You don't know what it costs.
right.
Okay, I do an 80-20 with my trailer. They're like, 20 is too much. That's, you're ripping. You have no idea that sometimes it costs me 30%. Sometimes it costs me 35%. That's reality. You don't have any idea what my costs are, right? So drop that. It's not true. It's not reality. And to spread that around it doesn't do anybody any good. Now, you also don't know the details of it. You don't know what costs are shared. Okay, so people go around and start telling their boss or their carrier what to do and how to do things. And the fact of the matter is, and this is not saying you're a dipshit or you're a dummy, you just don't know what they deal with. You don't know, like this checkbook right here. You don't know. You don't know, man. Like the kind of expenses, right? You know what you do, but you don't know what this driver does that you've never met. You don't know that last week he cut the corner tight in a truck stop and ripped the tandems right out from underneath the freaking trailer. So not only are they not going to make money on that driver for a whole year, they're probably not going to make money on another driver. It takes two drivers to make it up, right? A lot of that goes on. So it's like, just, the YouTube thing, just chill with that a little bit sometimes, right? I don't talk about all the negative things that happen. I have a little more than I probably should, often on and off, but it's like, it's not always a win. Yes, Snorlord's talked about it. He's shown the good, the bad, and the ugly. Yes, you have. And Snorlord, you probably communicate with Jeff more, and he probably shares just about everything with you, or a lot with you. And I share a lot with Scott, and he knows. But I guess this environment of getting mad because 20 is too much, 15 is too much, or 10 is too much, or 10 is better than 20. Sometimes a 20% deal is better than a 10% deal. It all depends on what if 10% and then you're paying all the insurance and you're paying all this and all that, 20% you don't pay for anything. They're close. It's all, the devil's in the details. You got to dive into it. So,
Yeah.
YouTube's a double-edged sword. You know what I'm saying? It's like any business. It's like you're working at the paper
Right.
factory and getting pissed at the executives for doing what they do. Well, are some of them overpaid? Yeah. But like they're responsible for billions of dollars. They make millions of dollars of decisions every day. You know, their job is it's important. If they didn't do their job right, probably 100 people out of your plant lose their job next week. So it's perspective and keeping things in perspective.
Right.
You know, so it's I don't know, a rant of the day.
Mark Ely says I-80 is still closed in Laramie. So
Yeah,
there you go.
that should open up in April sometime, I'm guessing. It's closed from
usually right
November
around
to
May.
April. Yeah.
Yeah. Early October to late April should get you.
Yeah.
Let's see. Snorelord's got some tricks to that software. Yeah, I'd like to have you on the show as well, Snorelord. I'd like to bring you on one day if you're into that. Have you on here? Tell these scallywags about your life. Mark, hey, coffee's on you next time he's in town. DIY.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. He could mean I'm going to dump it on your head and say,
"Extra hot."
Take that, you fat-fingered dummy.
Yeah. He said I'm going down to get my thermos full, and I'm coming to see you, buddy.
Yeah, and by the way, that wasn't coffee.
Hey, I heard he drinks some fancy coffee, so keep that checkbook handy.
Oh.
None of that house blend for him. He's on that fancy stuff, I bet. Freightliner paint training house. Found an exhaust manifold gasket on my EGR tube with one bolt through it because it was too short to fit both bolts in the gasket. This was at a Freightliner dealer. Yeah. Just because you go to a name brand shop does not mean you're getting like competent people. It really doesn't. George Wilson in the house. Good night, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. B-Rad in the house. Ain't seen B-Rad in a minute. There you go. Just got my truck back from the dealer today. Think only second shift worked on it. Diagnosed problem Monday night. Got parts Tuesday morning. Put back together Tuesday night. Yeah. My
far more efficient. The shop.
Yeah, exactly. My truck was in the shop in November, and they did the same thing. They dedicated one mechanic to it. I'm not a fan of that because, same thing with mine. Mine was a second shift mechanic, and it's like, if a guy needs a part, he's not going to get a part till tomorrow. It just kind of wrecks the whole system, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I-80's down both directions. Come on with that. There you go. There's your compliment. You are the leading edge of the industry, DIY.
Yeah. The only problem with that, the leader's usually the first one to fall off the cliff.
No turning around.
Okay.
No turning around. Snorelord, it's about attitude. Yeah, that's a big part of it.
Yeah.
You can't just let it beat you down, East Texas Trucker, boy, that's a rough route they run out there on 76 and 80. Those guys are getting a lot of winter experience doing that teaming out through there. Jackknife says, I may be interested. Any reefer trailers for lease purchase?
Yeah, maybe. One of the ones I'm just getting. I probably do that. I don't necessarily like to do a lease purchase though. I like to structure it as just a purchase. But I don't know. We'll work something out. Like I tell everybody, we just work something out.
Yeah.
Then Yeah. So for the like owning your own trailer, I was kind of thinking like a 90-10 split, and then 300. What did I say? 350 a week fixed costs. Is that what I said? I wrote
Yeah.
it down somewhere.
I think that's what.
And that's basically to cover the fixed stuff in case you don't, because 10% ain't enough to like even break even. The fixed cost would cover like if you take, throughout the year the insurance and stuff. But then if you take time off, I ain't got to sit here and go backwards.
Right. Yeah, because it's like as soon as you get your momentum built, they're going home again.
Yeah, because I've had guys not necessarily through any fault of their own, but I've had a lot of guys off lately for long periods of time, and it's killing me.
Yeah. Hey, quick question: Would you lease on a driver that is into ice fishing?
I don't know. Again, I'd have to think about it. Them ice fishing trips, man, they can go on for weeks.
Let me tell you a little advice for truckers. If you're a company driver and you fill out a job application and it says, list any activities or hobbies you have, put none. I'm a truck driver. They'll love that. They'll love it.
I eat, sleep, and breathe trucking.
Say
they'll overlook them 6 fatality accidents you had.
Yeah, they'll overlook that. See, George Wilson 369 over here in Montgomery Heights, Illinois, at the Marathon. That ain't a bad price for Illinois. Get you down around $3. You strike out the IFTA. Daycap Gear Jammer $5. Thank you very much. Tip your host. Thanks for all the good content. Hey, I'm trying. I appreciate you. I appreciate you complimenting. I do. This is probably a good idea. Snorlord says, I'm off to bed, fellas. Have a good night. Yeah, I probably got to do the same. Here. Fake Dragon says, it's cold under the bridge. I bet. But yeah, I appreciate you stopping by, Dale. I think I'm gonna get off here. I need to get up and go in the morning with the weather coming in. You know what it is.
Somebody said it once. Have a good night, everybody.
Go F yourself.
Take it easy, man. We'll see you.
All right, man. Thanks for stopping by. Everybody, thank you very much for stopping by. Thanks for everybody for coming into the chat and, leaving comments, hitting that like button. If you're still with me, hit that like button before you head out. My goal is to start getting 100 likes per live show. We're going